Yo, we got to talk about the rent crisis right now. So my fiance and I, we moved back to Washington from Colorado. We both have jobs here, but we're temporarily living in her parents' place. Okay, so we would like to move out at some point, right? Now we live in Auburn, Washington right now, which is like 40 to 45 minutes south of Seattle. And even with that distance in this area, rental units for one bedroom apartments, a single bedroom, are going for anywhere from, the cheapest I found was like 1700, which is okay, but any decent to moderately decent place in terms of facility, if it was built in the 21st century, for instance, anything decent amenity wise, you're looking at like $2,300 for a one bedroom fucking apartment, dude. And this is why I get infuriated. It's like, it's one thing to have to live through this kind of shit, but it's another thing to hear from people over and over again, like, oh, well, maybe if you just buy a house like I did. Like, I'm literally gonna clock someone in the fucking face. Like, you don't walk up to someone that's suffering, facing the brunt of, like, a horrible existence that has been left for our generation and younger generations to come. You don't walk up to someone like that and just say, well, you know what I did was this. And it's like something that's completely unattainable. Like, you can't do it anymore. So why the fuck are you suggesting it? Like, I'm glad, like, nice flex. I'm glad that you were able to buy, a house for Cracker Jacks, 2 coupons, and $2,000. But this is not 1950 anymore. I don't know what to tell you. Shit. Fuck 1950. Even 10 years ago, the average the median home cost in America was $160,000. It is now $400,000. And they want you to make like 3 times the income. We might scratch that. We might be able to get through to like a $2,300 place with 3 times the income. But the thing is like, after taxes, we're going to be spending like 30 to 40, 45% of our income on just cost of living in a place. Literally the cost of going home to some place that has shelter and comfortability so that I can get up and work the next day. Like, we have allowed this to get so out of hand. Housing should not be this expensive. And then I look and I see, oh, a $1,500 place. That's not so bad. I look at it and it's like Section 8 low-income housing. And that's great that those are available options. Don't get me wrong. But we wouldn't qualify for that. But I feel like that's not low-income housing. That's what rent should be. In fact, it should probably be even cheaper than that. There is no reason that people sharing a one-bedroom apartment should each be paying over $1,000 for their share. And this is not just cities, it's everywhere right now.